And this year we want to have a Bunja Bumba time, escalating various swindles. And Rugengegaton attacking the boy child wallet. So on my side, I want to tackle matters that affect the boy child wallet. We want to achieve something we call equilibrium or Wisconsin maxesophonia. So I'm calling on every bad child there. Make sure you attend. Failure to attend will be considered to be mononguous, mascadavious, and it is actually rebellious.
Thank you so much for making time with us here this great afternoon. I want to welcome you to this first ever chapter of a media briefing on matters of the Mind Conference. I've gathered here with my colleagues who are in the different avenues to brief you on what will be going down on 13th of February. That is the coming Monday. We are going to have the first ever in history main conference. We'll be conducting it at Rainbow Royal Resort, that is Thika Road past Zitech University. And among the issues which has brought us here as men is that there are issues we want to discuss. We table them down as men of this generation because it has taken us decades and even millennium for men to come together and to discuss more issues on issues affecting them. May it be investment, may it be marital, may it be even physical and mental things. But this time we want to converge here so that we can try to have the solutions and to ensure that the boy child, the man out there, is a man who can be listened to and the issue that we are advocating for be considered. And that is why we have some topics we want to discuss. We have come across with key speakers who will tackle them. Matters spiritual, matters mental, and many more that will be on board. And so, you there, we are open to everyone to attend this conference so that you can raise your issues affecting men across the board. I have my colleague here. I'd like we do a very quick introduction, and thereafter they'll tell you on areas they are going to cover, because we don't have an age bracket of a certain age. We are covering any object can be referred as a man, made from 18 to 90 years. So they are all welcome to this media briefing. Karibuni sana. We start from the far end right here. I have my friend, a colleague, a man, and also a father and a husband and a family man. Karibu sana.
Family man. Father.
Yes.
Father more. Yes. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? As he has clearly put, my name is Wamiti Hilary. Najua wengi wananijua kama Njoro, na ile kipindi nafanya. And yes, as Mr. Kogi has said, on 13th of February, najua kuna mtu anaweza niangalia aone kama mimi ni kijana, but as he has said, I'm a father. Na mimi mine is about talent, kwa sababu we are not only focusing kwa wazee ati wale wazee wamekula chumvi. Pia sima vijana tuko na familia, tuko na watoto, na hiyo talent yetu pia ina affectingi maisha yetu. So hizo ndio vitu tutakuwa naongelelea hapo. So let's meet on 13th of February pale Rainbow Resorts, tuongee zaidi. Na theme ya hii mwaka ama hii the first ever men's conference, tunasema ni awakening the inner man. Ule mwanaume anakuwa ndani amejificha, we want to see him come out. Asanteni sana.
I have a very good friend of mine, Henry Desagu. Henry Desagu is a graduate. He's someone who have gone the 4 course in university, a content creator, and also he has joined the Young Father Association. I think the small guy is turning almost 2 years now. Karibu sana sir.
Thank you very much. As you have heard now, Zanga Maka. So, we want to be very categorical. Men's conference is an annual event for men. And this year we want to have a Bunja Bumba time, escalating various swindles. And Rugengegaton attacking the boy child wallet. So on my side, I want to tackle matters that affect the boy child wallet. We want to achieve something we call equilibrium or Wisconsin maximum. So I'm calling on every bad child there. Make sure you attend. Failure to attend will be considered to be mononguous, mascadavious, and it is actually rebellious. So we want all of you to attend. Kwa kifupi nasema nini? Walituambia the beautiful ones are not yet born. Sasa walizaliwa. Na boy child amekuwa mfuko yake kila wakati, wallet, pesa inatoka kwa sababu wasichana ni warembo rembe wasupu nyuma wamebeba la wastani inaenda. Hivyo tuwataka to deal na mambo ya vile boy child can invest na pesa yake iache kupotelea kwa hizo mianya. So karibu sana Rainbow on Monday.
Thank you so much, my friend Desagu, for those terminologies and vocabulary. We are going to have them there, and you are going to get deep understanding of them. Thank you so much. So on that area, we are having Desagu. We'll control that side. We have another young man here. Is a newly wedded young man, and in fact, that is the time he is trying to make the new ones. So we the new ones. So, but he goes by the name Hype MC Hype D. Karibu sana.
All right. Men's Conference 2023 first edition takuwa pale Rainbow. We welcome every one of you. Mtu uko hapo, either young or old, so long as you're a man. Tupatane Rainbow Resort. Let's do this. Watu wangu. Kuna vitu mob sana ujui. So make a point, tupatane. And by the way, charges, it's just 500 bob. Makana, mau, matano. See you there. Rainbow Resort 13th.
Thank you so much. At the end, we have Victor. This is one of the
King of Mashup.
The king of mashup, who was to be caught in the trap which was going on just the other day about the copyright, but God protected him from those area. He is also an upcoming father. So we want to encourage the young men there, the age bracket of this young man, to be also in the attendance, and he will tell us on the issues and key areas that he is going to tackle on that day. Karibu sana, mister.
Thank you so much. My name is Vicky Victor. I'm a family man, of course. I'm a father to be some years to come. Maybe some girls are expectant, but they should expect godly things. We are all blessed. So on the 13th, Monday, I'll be there tackling about young men who are aspiring to be like these old men, or rather, they are on their way to getting old. So we meet there as early as you can. Let's do this.
Right. Thank you so much. The theme of this year was so on a main conference because many has taken it as a joke. But this time we want to address the inner man. We want to awaken the inner man. That is when on 13th we want all men across the board. Wale wako Mount Kenya, wale wako Western, to board us on that day so that we can discuss the issues affecting men. And this one will be happening starting 6 in the evening at Rainbow Resort. And we have identified various key speakers who will tackle on a different areas. We have Pastor Paul Kulia, who will maintain on a spiritual body of a man, so that we can now try to evaluate on how we can bring back and reclaim the earlier man. And we have Muigai wa Njoroge, and of course, as you know, Muigai is one of a great aspect and a pillar we have in our society. Being a musician, he is also a polygamous man. He will address issues on how he has been able to cope with that situations, the challenges, and even the success of that marriage, having 2 wives, and they both collaborate on matters within the business and also family. Then we'll be having one great philanthropist. Yes, philanthropist, Mr. Karango Muraya. He is a great pillar of the society, and also is a man having come across so touching stories and issues in society. So you also have the part. And the other one, they are the people from what do you call them? The third generation. Mm-hmm. The third generation, watu wa media wa magazeti watakuwa pia so that they can air all that we discussed. So karibuni sana on 13th. Entrance is 500.
Dress code.
Na dress code is a red carpet. Is a corporate thing. Na tunataka wanaume wote wakuje walete issues zenye zinawa affect. Na pia tunaelewa katika manyumbani kuna wale wanawake pia wako na jukumu ya baba. There are women who serve as a men in their family. We are not restricting that it's not necessary to be a man, but the issues that we are going to be discussed, they are there on the poster, so hakuna mambo tumeficha, yote iko huru na itapatikana kwa uwazi
na hatufichi location.
Yes. Watu wakuje so that we can try to address the issues. Thank you so much. Andres, you have some few questions. We might respond, and we'll be having entertainment docket. We have Tony Young, DJ Fatso, we have CDM Wakrato, and we have Snaiti K, Sami Longo, Edgar Denge, now of course Mheshimiwa Gada Wajeri. They will grace the occasion and they will be on the docket of entertainment. So I may take some 2 or 3 questions, then you can.
There is somebody asking the mode of payment. Is it at the gate? Ama kuna pay bill?
Very good.
Should I respond to that one or I wait for?
You can just take.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, my question is.
You are who? You are?
Kuroria.
My name is Kuroria.
How is Kuroria TV?
I'm doing well.
Huko ndio kurudi.
I've gone through some comments.
Yes.
Some people are talking about LGBTQ and everything, such issues. Maybe you can attest them. Yeah.
Another question? All right, thank you. Let me start from this gentleman question. Issues about the payment, the mode, or the gate. In fact, we have said this event, it is not more about money, but for reservation, we have given the number which you have to contact us for any inquiries, and also we are going to give clear details on the mode of payment, but also on the gate. That is where we expect we are going to have the payment process going down there. Sure. About the issue from the Korea TV, that is where you have said you are not restricting any person who want to attend this occasion, any gender, because the issue that we are going to address, they are there, they are clearly written, and anyone who want to understand more, you can go through the poster and you understand more. We are not having any gender being discriminated on the same, but for us we are against the society which is on the gender. What do we call it? Hiyo sasa. Sisi huko hatuko. Yetu ni men conference, and remember this is the first one to happen on the planet.
Actually, even to add to your point on that question, we are not talking about these men issues to chase away the man from the house. We want the men to return to their houses.
Yes.
To take their rightful responsibility in the society. Kwa sababu sisi wanaume, as we all know, sisi ndio tumejaa bypass, sisi ndio tumejaa mahali kwingine, sisi ndio tunajinyonga kila siku. So we need to reclaim that role, that awaken that man.
That is
your role.
Yeah, and that is why we have come on 13th. We have not gone on 14th because many of you might say we are learning from the responsibility that may take place on 14th. We are taking men on 13th, so that on 14th they will be fully prepared to get their spouse, their wife to their places where they want to go enjoy, because we understand 14th will be Valentine. So that is why we are taking on 13th, so that on 14th your man will be free, you will have time with him, and you will have good time there, because he will bring your man back being polished and being a different man who will understand the issues. Awakened. Yes, that is the theme of it. So
Any other question?
if there is no another question, I think.
Okay, you have said that you are not restricting the gender. So do you have some maybe female leaders that can address some issues of women in the conference?
It's a men's conference.
It's a men conference. So the women conference, I know they have plans. They will do tackle their day outside there. They know how to handle them, because what we are getting down to discuss on that day is issues affecting the boy child. Mwanaume amewekwa katika mazingira ambayo sasa kila pande akienda amekwazwa. So that is why we want to address how, because sisi hapa Mount Kenya ukipata wanaume wengi wamefinywa, ukipata vita wanaume ndiye amepigwa. Men have been chopped off their private parts, wanaume wamechomwa. So that is why here we want to discuss on how to cope on the situations, how to manage anger, how to manage our wives, and how to have a very controlled, and a beautiful marital status affairs.
Maybe the last question is it something that you're going to do oftenly or the first one? Or maybe the last one?
This will be the first one. Now, we are hopeful that we are going to have many more to come.
This is the first edition.
Yes.
So we'll have more of the same.
So to every young man out there who doesn't know what to do with your life, I also don't know. So let's meet on the 13th. Tupate mwelekeo.
To awaken.
To get awakened.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Asante.
Karibuni chai. Karibuni.